So, good day. My name is Marky Bicuenta, and I'm going to present the experiment 2 for ECA 108L-4, which is the introduction to analog signals. So, the main objective is by the end of the session, the students should be able to generate analog signals in MATLAB, perform analog signal manipulation, and learn 3D plotting in MATLAB. So, moving on to the first problem. Yan. First problem natin is yan. Ito yung answer sheet na ginamit natin nung tayo ay nasa school. Yeah. So, first problem, generate the following signals and plot each one with respect to time. So, A, 310 samples of sinusoid with frequency of 2100 Hz with an amplitude of 2.1 and sampling rate is 9000. So, let's plot, ay, ito na. So, number 1, yung Fs, yung yan, Fs natin is equals to 9,000. Fs natin is yung sampling rate, semicolon. Then, T natin is equal to 0 to 310 minus 1 over Fs, semicolon, y equals to 2.1 times sine 2 times pi times t. Figure to create this figure 1, and plot. Let's plot. Yeah. Run. Oh, may mali tayo. Alam ko na mali natin. Ito. Eh, 2 times 2.1 times sine 2 times p times 210. Kulang. Yan. Ano siya? Same siya dito sa nakuha natin last meeting, which is last year. So next, yan, 2 or letter B. B natin is repeat 1A with sampling frequency of 7,000 Hz and 6,500 Hz and 3,800. So, show syntax. Syntax natin dito, same lang. Fs equals yan, 17,000 or bracket 7,000 semicolon 6,500 3,800. Excuse me. Uh, 4 I is equals to 1 3 represent. T is I. So pay T figure 1 plus I. And sobra-sobra. Yun. Ito naman, tatlo lumabas. So, ito yung unang lumabas. Sa gitna. Next. Ito. Ano pa dapat to eh? Hindi siya lumabas. Kaya last time and dito. Tatlo siya. Open natin ito. Dalawa lang siya. Pag ganun. Tatlo siya. Well, moving on to letters. So ayan. So after putting up the codes for the letter B, is there a change in output waveform? So uh, yes, there are changes in the output waveforms. Explain. So yeah, as we can see, the wave quantity of each samples grew. So as sampling frequency increases, the discrete time frequency is carried. So next, sa letter C. For the letter C, 350 ms of an exponentially decaying signal with a time constant of 60 ms, and sampling rate is 1400 Hz. For the syntax, f is equals to 1 over 350, ay, 1, 350 times 10 raised to negative 3 raised to negative 3. Fs is equals to 1400. T is equals to 0, 0, tau, 3. Yan. Same lang siya ng output waveform as the previous one. So next, for the letter D, for excuse me, for the letter D, compare the lengths of the signal in A1A and 1C. Perform zero padding at the end of the signals in with shorter length such that the two signals will have the same length. Multiply the two signals, plot and describes the resulting waveform. So, ngayon natin, let's syntax fs 9000 t pa natin to, which is parang constant naman siya. Yan. ya 2.1 2.1 times sine times 2 pi to 1 times t. F equals to 1 over 350 times 10 raised to negative 3. Fs natin is 1400. T is equals to Uh, Ayan. After inputting the codes that is used last time, we concluded to the same output. So the sine wave that makes up the a sine wave that makes up the waveform has an exponentially decreasing amplitude over time. It resembles an amplitude modulated signal with a sinusoidal carrier and an exponentially decaying envelope, starting with the full oscillation and progressively fading to the zero as the decay takes place. So yun nga, over the time, nagde-decay siya, kaya siya nagkakaroon ng small waveform. Yan. Nawawala yung signal niya. Paunti-unti. So, next, sa 2. Which, 2A. Sa 2A naman, create and plot a sine wave having fundamental frequency of 120 Hz with 330 samples, amplitude of 4, and sampling rate of 8,000. So, yan. fs underscore 2A to 8,000. So, same lang to. Empty. Yeah, 0, 330. Imbis sa 310, 330. Press 2A. Y 4 times sine 2 times pi times 120 times t. Yan, same waveform lang as nakuha natin dito sa previous activity. Recording pa ba? Yeah. And moving on sa letter B. So letter B, add 10 harmonics to the fundamental with amplitude of 1 over k, where k is harmonic number. Plot and describe the result waveform. So, ano? Sulat dami. Ah, So after putting the syntax, let's open the window. So similar siya dito sa sa ating previous activity. So yung description niya is a 120 Hz fundamental frequency and its harmonic are combined to create a waveform, a complex periodic signal compared to a pure sine wave. These extra harmonics enhance and distort the signal, sharpening its peak and creating a more complicated shape that depends on the amplitude and phase of the harmonics. So, yun nga, it is compared or it is similar to a square wave. Next, letter C. Sa letter C naman, ito yun, sa letter C. Let's put the letter C. Yan. Letter C. Yan. Again, ito. Same waveform na previous. With the given is add 10 odds harmonics to the fundamental with amplitude of 1 over k, where k equals to harmonic number. Plot and describe the resulting waveform. So, ito na yung plot natin waveform. So, this waveform produced by odd harmonics resemble a square wave, in which makikita ka natin dito square wave na yan, pero meron siyang sa top and most uh, uh, bottom, meron siyang tawag dito, nag-wave siya, nag-oscillate siya. So, yun. The waveform produced by odd harmonics resemble a square wave nga, tama. But, it includes a high-frequency oscillation between the positive and negative transition, which is makikita naman natin dito sa top and bottom part of the square wave. Next, letter D. So, letter D naman, add 10 odd harmonics to the fundamental with amplitude of negative 1 raised to m over k squared. So where k is equals to harmonic number and m is equals to k minus 1 over 2 squared. So plot and describe the resulting waveform. So with the syntax of fs underscore 2d 8000, then same lang ng ng t, while t, and yung sa k naman, same lang din, but napalitan lang yung m, which is dati k times 1 over k times 4 times sine 2 pi 12, 2 pi 120 times t times k. So, ngayon naman, yung m natin is k minus 1 over 2 squared. Yan. Tapos, with addition of y1 to y10 na negative 1 of 1 raised to m, ito nga, yung amplitude, ito pinalit ang dinagdag natin. Times 4 times sine 2 pi. Yan, nalagdagan lang yung dito natin. So, same. Let's plot. Yan. After plotting, we see a familiar waveform from the activity that we done in a laboratory setup. So, yan. The output resembles a sine wave with a uniform period and consistent frequency. But, dito, dito siya nag-end sa ito ang axis. So, moving on to the number 3. Number 3, A is, yan. So, number 3 natin is plot the following 3D figure below. Save display of on your respective group folder, let your instructor check result of 3D plotting for verification. So generate the X and Y coordinates using mesh grid with range from negative 8 pi to 8 pi and increment of 0.20. Solve sine C sin C r with r is equals to the square root of x dot raised to 2 plus y dot plus 2. So display 3D graph of sync function using plot 3 command. Hint is sync r is equals to sin r dot over r. So the following command that we use is bracket x over y mesh grid negative 8 times pi dot 2 8 times pi r is equals to square root of x dot 2 plus y dot x dot 2. Same r. Oh, mesh grid. Kulang ko ng equal. Eh. Yan. So after inputting the commands that we used, so yan, same nga lang din siya as the previous one. So ito naman ay nagkaroon ng parang ripple effect or a water drop effect na lang. So this waveform yun nga, resembles a water droplet hitting the surface and bouncing back. So para siyang flat surface of water na nalaglagan ng water droplet. So yun nga, creating a ripple and oscillation across this surface. So, excuse me. So B, using the same sync R, result in 3A, plot 3D graph using contour 3 command with 50 contour levels. So, let's copy lang. Copy lang natin itong sa A. Ang mabago lang dito is ah, yung plot 3. Imbis sa plot 3, contour 3, C50. Yan. Wow. So, ito. Uh, we can see in the graph that nagkaroon siya ng pagkakaiba. It means we double check the following. So, I think sa MATLAB version to, hindi niya na-transpose na maigi yung sa pagkakagraph dito. Dapat ito ang tamang sagot. So, same lang. The plot shows a ripple nga sa center of the origin representing the contours. Amplitude. So, highest peak at center and diminish out or forming a radius or valley. Ito yan. So, nagkaroon din siya just like the other one. 3D na siya. letter C, PLX grid 30. Moving on to the letter C, generate polar coordinates Z of complex grid using the command cplx grid with 30 grids. Display the complex function using cplx map command. After inputting the codes, so yan, another one na naman. Iba na naman ang nakuha natin. Ito yung mas tama. Ayan. Result is, ito, I think, papalitan ko na lang. Yung result ko dito is, ano siya, para siyang, cone type, which is yung, ito, may pa letter, ano siya, pa cone yung shape niya. And, with a, grid, under grid on dito, sa pinakababa. Parang base niya, ang nangyari. Letter D. Oh, C1 pala to. CI. II. Yung last is C2. PLX with 30. Next to times. Yan. 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 Same siya. So, yun nga, the arctangent function compresses large values and expands smaller ones, producing a grid that is compressed near the edge and stretched near the origin. This effect is most noticeable along the primary axis, where the function's asymptotic behaviors restricts the output range. Yung additional graph of this. Ito yung same dun sa dito. Oh, same nga. Ayan. Tama lang, same lang pala siya. Kanina kasi iba yung lumabas, nagka-additional. So, tama lang naman pala. Incomplete. Uh, yan. Okay na.